Check it out. What's popping YouTube? We definitely have exclusive videos, content inside of Canelo Alvarez talking about the 200 million he needs to fight David Benavidez. Also, we don't have David Benavidez and his pops responding. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, share the video. Let's get to it. Let's get into it.
He offered the amount he say that amount I can make with anybody. So that's nothing.
You don't think that's the one of the biggest fights that can be made?
I don't maybe who knows, but he brings nothing to the table for me. It's just he brings just 25 pounds more in the night. The fight on the night. That's it. But if some promoter, not him because he's nothing to offer me anything.
Canelo, ¿cómo te sientes?
He's nothing to offer me money. I'm the one. So, but if one promoter who I work to, they come and say, I offer to you 150 to 200 million, I fight tomorrow.
Canelo,
That's the only reason I fight with him, because the only thing he brings to the table is 25 more pounds.
Canelo, I think this is a great fight that the Mexican fans are going to enjoy, but is there any pressure to make the fight? We're speaking about Benavidez because you got people like
pressure.
Mike Tyson and
No
even
pressure.
Ryan Garcia. They said Ryan Garcia said if he was you, he would already fight Benavidez. Mike Tyson said you need to fight him. Is there any pressure?
I don't need to fight anybody. I don't need to prove anybody.
There you have it from the horse's mouth. Canelo, he don't need to prove anything. He don't need to fight David Benavidez. David Benavidez need to fight Canelo Alvarez. Smart man. He threw the bait out there. 200 M's, and he'll fight tomorrow if y'all so thirsty. If the fans want that David Benavidez fight, the promoters want that Canelo David Benavidez fight, Saudi Arabia, cough up that 200 M's. We need it. Now, before we get into David Benavidez pops, let's go to what David Benavidez had to say. So he posted on Instagram right after he heard this. Fix my stream. Let's see if we can get a close up. See? Can we see? All right. Read it out. Dave Benavidez. Once he saw that, he went straight to Instagram. Canelo. Ain't tag Canelo. Canelo. If I have nothing to offer, then why are you demanding you get 150 to 200 M's to fight someone who isn't worth anything? Or that just gonna bring 25 pounds. Hopefully, after you make that 150 mil, you have enough left over to buy a pair of these nuts. Thanks, Benavidez. Oh, then he wrote it in Spanish for you. After you make that 150 M's. After you make that 150 M's, Canelo, buy a pair of these nuts. Thanks on Dave Benavidez. But Dave Benavidez he don't need Canelo, but he went through all the steps. He went through the whole ring. A great fight, a great money offer would be Canelo Alvarez. But let's get into shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV for bringing Dave Benavidez pops on to get this information. Make sure y'all can subscribe to not David. Make sure y'all subscribe to Blue Blood Sports TV. That's Unc right there. That's where I get the knowledge on boxing from. The OG. Check in. But let's go to the video.
Canelo, obviously he says he's not scared. A lot of people say that boxers are not scared of nobody, but that proves everybody wrong.
Hmm.
When he says, David doesn't bring anything to the table, he is only going to bring 25 pounds. He's worried about the pounds, and if he gets paid 150 million and 200, he'll fight him tomorrow. He's
Hmm.
only looking for the payday.
Right.
What does Munguia bring to the table? He says that, oh, he's a great fighter, this and that. He chose him because he knows that he can beat him. You know,
Hmm.
but at the end of the day, they could do whatever they want and say whatever they say. But this proves that he doesn't want to face David. He's put in a big amount. They come and they offer us the minimum $5 million to fight him. We say yes, not a problem. We just want the opportunity. Now he's saying that we're lying. Why would I lie? That's
Right.
what Al Heyman and Sansom. They're the ones. I don't have the money. Shit, I'm
Right.
not. I wouldn't even pay him $1. Now he's saying that I lied. That who am I?
I wouldn't even pay him a medallion. Yo, shout out to Blue Blood for having that great interview. Go check it out. But now listen, the 5 mil, Canelo just spoke on that. He get 5 mil for anybody. But the fans is demanding David Benavidez. So if he can get 5 mil for the opponent that he's fighting now, yeah, he's demanding a bigger payday for the fans demanding David Benavidez, the promoters, everybody in the boxing wants Canelo versus David Benavidez. Even more so than Terence Crawford. All right. But shout out to both of these interviews. You heard what Dave Benavidez said. So hopefully, and another thing, it's a big announcement, big rumor going on that Dave Benavidez might fight. Big announcement. David Benavidez might fight on Gervonta Tank Davis' card. Explosive night. If Gervonta versus Frank Martin, then Dave in the co-main is David Benavidez in July. That's a big card right there. That'll be a great card. So, but if he fights in July with Devin Haney, I mean not Devin Haney, with Gervonta Davis, he won't be fighting in September. That's too soon to fight Canelo. He'll need like at least 3 months, 3 to 5 months to get prepared for Canelo. But that's all I have for y'all. I just had to give y'all that because it's been a lot of talking. That 200 M's got everybody shocked. Like, what? Saudi Arabia. Where you at? Drop that bag. We need that for like next year. And Canelo has 5 more years left in the game, in the sport of boxing. If he fights Terence Crawford and what's his name? Dave Benavidez in these 1 or 2 years coming up, 3 years, who will he fight? He don't fight but nothing but young lions. Nothing but young lions. Ready to take the throne. And I know Canelo wanna he ain't undefeated. But he definitely got a great resume. But that's all I have for y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment.